guys, you're welcome to the Hearts Experience. I remain your host, David Precious Achoma, and on today's show, we're having Queenesther Michael hogan. She's an author of Done and Dusted and also a founder of Fufu TV. Ma, you're welcome to the Hearts Experience. I'm really glad to have you on the show. Thank you for coming. Okay, so I wanted to ask about your food for thought, Fufu TV, right? Can you tell us about Fufu TV, what it's all about?
Okay, firstly, thank you so much to have the experience for having me. I'm so grateful to be part of this part of heart to heart. So, about me, about what I do in Food TV. So, Food TV is an infomercial for food and agriculture. So, we share highlights about health, how to eat healthy. So, it started out years back, and we're still in the growing process, and we're going to go fast. But so far, the idea, the vision behind it is helping people live better lives through information. And we recently incorporated agriculture into it because the landscape of agriculture in Nigeria is quite down compared to other nations of the world. So bringing information through media is our key goal.
So have you faced any challenges while making the movie?
Yes, especially when working with farmers, there are a lot of challenges. But basically, when I was just working just information, health workers, and teaching people and sharing it through social media, so very, very easy. But when it comes to getting data from farmers, it's quite hard.
Also, you talked about, okay, you're an author, right? But Done and Dusted.
Yes.
That's the only thing you've written so far for now.
Okay. I've written books that no one knows about. So it's just that one that's published and out there.
So what inspired you to write Done and Dusted?
Okay, so I'm a recent graduate. I graduated in 2021 August from the University of Port Harcourt. And I was supposed to spend 5 years in school because agriculture is a 5-year duration course. But I ended up spending 7 because of the COVID-19 pandemic and ASU strike and a few other things that while you're in school, you have to go on break and all those things. So it really lengthened my stay in school. But what made my stay in school profitable for me and valuable was because I did a lot of activities while being a student, from volunteering, competitions, presenting reports in few competitions in the country and few other things. I was able to utilize that 7 years, and it was not just about education alone. I had experience that built my CV, my resume now. So I can tell someone I have 5 year experience in doing something, not because I worked after school, but because I did it while being in school. So that actually inspired this brand called Done and Dusted.
So writing the book, have you faced any challenges? Did you face any challenges while writing it?
Okay, first, the book is written for undergraduates to help them maximize their stay while still being a student. So you don't need to graduate before getting the best out of life, especially for Nigerian students. Then Africa at large, because
But what was the challenge you faced? Did you face any challenge while writing?
yes, while writing a book, okay. Nobody really understood the vision like that because I really wanted a partnership for the print and publishing that we shared split the profits, but no one could understand. So I think I used 3 months to gather funds because I needed to get the book out, and when I have a dream, I run with it. So that was the only challenge I faced.
Okay, I think I heard something about tech also. We discussed about tech. So can you tell us more about tech?
Okay, I have a career in tech as a content writer, a technical writer now, and a community manager. I manage tech communities and I create technical content for software. So that's my tech career, and I recently launched Port Harcourt Tech Blog, that's Tech Hackers, enhancing the ecosystem for opportunities.
Yeah, really doing great. So you talked about Fisher and Stocks. What is Fisher about?
Okay, Fisher Africa. So it's a community for women, and the vision is growing quality leaders. So how we intend to grow quality ladies are one step is actually to bring women who are doing so well in any industry to share with us their own experience, and we take knowledge from it and run with it.
So as a teenager growing up as a female, what are the challenges you faced?
Oh,
peer pressure or
okay. I grew up in a family. My mom is a prayer warrior. So one of the challenges I faced that was really daunting was I won't call it low self-esteem because I didn't come from a rich family. My dad passed on and things stumbled. So I always felt bad when I see people with their own fathers. So that was something I didn't like. I was like, why can't my father be available just like these people? So I would say peer pressure, but that's one challenge I have in around with this.
So Richard, apart from the challenges, what motivates? What are your motivations?
Okay. Okay, first, I read a lot of books and I noticed that people get to where they go to because someone decided to share something. So I am where I am today in any aspect of my life because people have shared their knowledge, their expertise, and it helps. So I told myself that was during the pandemic. I had a retreat for myself, and I was just like, I'm not going to be a reservoir in life. I'm going to be a channel where people get opportunities, where people learn, where people get inspired to become better in life. So that has been my backbone. That's my personal vision that I'm sharing to everyone. Just to be a river in life and not a reservoir. That way you can impact a lot of persons and people cry when you die actually.
So how far do you see yourself in a couple of years?
Okay, I see myself as a global figure. I want to just inspire Nigerians and Africa. Because of me, young people globally will make impact and their lives also will transform through the systems and structures I'm building now.
So what advice do you have for the teenagers and youth out there concerning tech, concerning visual, concerning
Okay, so currently I'm founder for Food TV. So my advice for young people in the aspect of agriculture, it's not going to be easy, especially depending on your own geographical location. So whatever it is, just have it in mind that you're solving problem and because of you, insecurity when it comes to food and farm mechanization will be reduced depending on what problem you're trying to solve. So my advice to young people advocates who are in tech, because tech is not an enabler and it's being used to solve challenges and issues of the world. So whatever idea, whatever stack in tech, be it product design or web development that you want to be a part of, go for it and don't stop. Don't if you're starting off a career in tech, don't retreat. You might actually like do a lot of things, but at the time you get to niche down. You may not niche down so fast, but you get to niche down again and you will now become a voice in that particular place. So my advice for young girls using the Fisher Africa community, don't look down on yourself actually. No matter your story, no matter if I really want to tell my story, you won't actually live here, but don't look down on yourself as a lady. You're going through a lot here, but it's not in you to write your future, a new story. Okay, so using done and dusted student community to reach out to Nigerian students, including Nigerian institutions that are being affected with ASU strike. Get a skill, join a community that fosters your growth, and be valuable. Make money even while being a student. There's no limit to what you can do, even as a student. Yeah.
So apart from the teens and youth, personally about family, I want to talk about your family.
I'm not married though.
Okay, where you're from.
Okay. I'm from Cross River State, Nigeria, and I live in Port Harcourt as I speak. So I come from a family of one father, one mother, for my dad passed out. And I'm the first daughter and the first child of the family. So that's the thing. No wonder what. Okay, not really. Actually, I can relax after we get married fast as ladies, but I just hope I'm making do what God has given me. Yes.
Okay, thank you. But let's wrap up. Can you talk about how people can reach you in case they need to talk about?
Okay, I'm easily accessible but highly available. So you can actually access me on any social media platform as Queenesther Michael Hogan. Queenesther is joined together. There's no separate anything.
That's on Instagram,
on LinkedIn, on YouTube, on Twitter, on TikTok, and any other social media platform that come out.
Thank you very much.
So much they have experience, and I'm really glad to be here.
Thank you so much for joining us on the show today. Like you heard our guest she's inviting to our females, to our male youths and teenagers out there. Be intentional about whatever you do. Be creative. You have something. Always know that you have something inside. Let it out. Look for something to do. Don't be idle. Don't stay idle. Always look for what to do with your life. And God bless you. Don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel, on all our social media platforms at The Arts Experience. Thank you very much. Stay blessed.